horror nerds, I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now this is from one of my favorite companies called Zobie Productions. I believe this was a daily special last year. I'm a little behind my videos, I know. So this was $59.99 if I'm correct. The themes inside this envelope were Thanksgiving and John Wick 4. I remember I bought it because of John Wick 4. I like both films, but it was mainly because of John Wick 4 because I wanted to see which kind of person that they got to sign for it. So here we go. It was really cool. So the certification is included in the price, which is pretty nice. And it is signed by JSA. Sorry, not JSA. Sorry, it is certified by JSA. So this is an 8x10 photo signed by Alex Armbruster. He played the Stunt Man for John Carver in the Thanksgiving movie. So when Patrick Dempsey was doing his role in the costume, and then when it came to like the big stunts, because they don't want the main person, like the main celebrity, to get hurt, then that's when the stunt man is trained to do what he's supposed to do. So that was really cool. This is how he signs. I know that he's in a lot of cons now, and I don't know what his averaging table price would be. I'm assuming $50-$60, but it honestly depends, right? I think it's really cool. He signed in silver, and I like that he actually put John Carver. I really like when someone writes their character name and it doesn't cost extra. And then he's got like a little kind of like a little cool little axe. So there's that. Axe, yeah. That's an axe. And then on this one was really kind of cool. So I had to look up these names. So this was actually signed. So this is actually really cool. So this is, what's her name? I had it written down. So this is Natalia Tena. So that's the actress's name. And then in John Wick 4, she played Katia. Which is John Wick's adoptive sister. So I didn't know John Wick had any family if you watch the films. Mm-hmm. I just assumed that his family was like him and his wife, right? And then like he was just a solo man. So it was interested to see in John Wick 4 where like it was going into his like family. So this is so she played Katia. So basically like a backstory. So John Wick goes to Rome. In order to get back into his family's good graces, she asks Wick, so John Wick, to murder Killa Harkon, a high table member who was paid by the Marquise to murder her father. So basically, if you've seen the film, you know exactly what it is. He was trying to go, like, I don't know if it was the Passage. I think the Passage was in the third one. Parabellum, I think that's what it was, or it was the fourth one. But anyways, he's basically like still wanted, excommunicado, and that doesn't go away. He goes to the person in the third film, I believe, where he goes into the desert, and then he chops off his finger, and then they want him to like basically do all these things or whatever, and then to obey by the rules. But then he ends up killing the guy anyway, so then he's still excommunicado. So the whole world basically is trying to kill him. And Keanu Reeves did a really good job playing that role of John Wick. And he pretty much did like a lot of his stunts. So yeah, it was a really good film. I actually cried. It was really sad because like he ended up dying. Well, we don't really know if it's confirmed that he dies or not. But the way that he was shot when the two men were shooting each other, it was quite sad because I'm assuming he bled out and died. But there were talks like on a recent interview because a lot of the fans, because he's like in his late 50s. I think he's pushing 60 now.
He's 60,
he's 61. So he just turned 61. So at the time he was doing this in his 50s. And it was crazy, like rolling around like he was doing and all like the gun work and then like the knife work. It was insane. Well, yeah. But anyways, so one of the recent interviews, they asked if he was going to go back and he was going to do another film. He says he would love to do it, but his knees can't. So it sucks because it's sad. Like these actors and actresses, like you grow up with watching them, and this man is such a pure. He has like such a pure soul, and he's Canadian, and like he's such a real guy, and like he does like it's just sad because like now we'll never get another John Wick, but he does come back for a tiny bit of a role in the new one which I'll be seeing in theaters. It's Ballerina. So like it's still John Wick, but it's dealing with Anna DeMars, I think that's her name is. So she had to go through the intense training as to be like a minion of John Wick or whatever, like go through all that battling ship and the intense training, sorry. So he does come back, the Baba Yaga does come back, but I don't know which. I think the time frame was set between, I want to say John Wick 3 and John Wick 4, in between there. But yeah, so it's interesting to see him to come back. So yeah, so I don't think it's bad for the price. I think in my own head I wanted somebody different than her, but I think it's really cool. He sold out of this on the website. I just checked recently, and then I believe he may or may not still have some of this one. But yeah, Zobie's a really good company. They don't just, like I said, specialize in just like the Fry pack or the pop culture pack or like the monthly pin subscriptions. They do like really cool signings. Like they send a team to like specific cons. So it's really cool. Like he has some really good A-listers on there. So there it is. So that's Zobie. And then it tells you like a little bit of backstory. So JR is like I said, is the owner of Zobie. And it tells you like the backstory about it's a family owned business and and how he did it. So it's really cool. And like those are his daughters. So yeah, it was a sweet family. JR is actually a really good guy. I'll tell you in another video like what he's done for me. So like he's very nice. So yeah, so there's that one. So leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys think. Ciao for now.